Welcome Aquarius, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. Take a deep breath. Okay, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. Today is July 13th, 2020. This reading is for the second half of July, so now through the end of July. So for everybody watching, I've already pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to continue to shuffle as I speak. For everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Aquarius today? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Aquarius, one more. Let's make that one more. And one more. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, this is for second half of July 2020. Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, first card out for you guys is the Page of Pentacles. The challenge for you, Aquarius, is the Emperor reversed. And Capricorn just had the Emperor reversed in the underlying energy. The foundation is the Two of Pentacles reversed. The recent past is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Clear that up a little bit for you. The crowning position in the now moment is the Three of Wands reversed. And then what's coming up for you is the Three of Cups reversed. You see yourself as the Eight of Cups reversed. You may feel like you're in uncomfortable energies right now. And what's around you, or how might others see you, is the Knight of Wands. And then the blocks that you need to work on or clear is the Justice card. Perhaps the need for justice. Where you end up is the Sun, which is really beautiful. It's a beautiful card to end up on. And the path to whatever's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read is the Hanging Man. This is the connection to that. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Seven of Swords. So very interesting twist right there. So it looks like somebody gets exposed as they're walking out the door doing something they're not supposed to be doing, or somebody ghosting or stealing something, or just walking out. You will get another card, but you won't see it till the end of the read. So, and it may be more than one card depending on what that card is. And then we're going to get to the bottom of the deck, which is the Eight of Swords reversed. All right, so we're going to give you the backstory here on what's been going on. And then we'll go from there. Say hi to my daughter who keeps walking in and out of the door. Say hi. You're talking to Aquarius. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, so we're starting out with the King of Swords reversed. And then we have the Empress upright, and the Knight of Swords reversed, and then the Fool's upright, and then the Eight of Swords reversed. So the King of Swords reversed at least is not in his truth, or maybe he's deceiving himself, or he could be lying or verbally abusive as well. So it just depends on your situation. The Empress is upright, but she's coming up as the ringleader here, so that doesn't necessarily mean she's pure of heart. Then we have the Knight of Swords reversed, somebody holding their tongue or lashing out. And here's the Fool, free to leap, perhaps skywriting or dealing with astrology, and then releasing themselves from prison. So I don't know if the King of Swords is releasing himself from the Empress, or if the Empress is releasing herself from the King of Swords reversed. But somebody's getting released from prison or anxiety, their fears, and someone's free, feeling free. The Fool is free. So whether that looks like it's probably the Empress, because the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords are reversed. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles above that reversed. So let's see what's going on here. The Foundation is someone who perhaps tripped up or dropped the ball, or is dropping the facade, the act, right? Taking the mask off, breaking patterns, things like that. So releasing self by breaking patterns. The Queen of Pentacles is reversed, though, in the recent past. And then the central energy is the Page of Pentacles, which can be a child, but it also can be an opportunity or an invitation. And then the challenge being the Emperor reverse. So let's see what's going on here. This is the Gilded Tarot. We're clarifying with the mini writer WAITE, and we're going to do oracle cards at the end as well. Why do we have the Eight of Swords reversed? We have the Fool and then the Queen of Swords. So whoever the Fool is who's being freed by what the Queen of Swords talks about here. And she may be talking to the King of Cups reversed, or perhaps about the conditions of love, because the King of Cups can be unconditional love. So she may be talking about the conditions that we have of love, and that may be freeing her, or it could be freeing others listening to this, including the Empress there. But the King of Cups is coming up again, is coming up with that Seven of Swords. And in Capricorn's read, the King of Cups reversed was coming clean about something he may have stolen or cheated or lied about. He was coming clean. So it looks like this is coming up the same too. So you may have Capricorn and Aquarius in your chart, or be dealing with a Capricorn. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles there in the recent past? And the Queen of Pentacles reverse came up in Capricorn's reading too. So let's see why the Queen of Capricorn is there. The Queen of Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Six of Wands upright. Somebody on a journey or with good news coming in, leading the way. So the Queen of Pentacles may feel ungrounded or losing money, and then all of a sudden some news comes in. And it even can be negative news that comes in that frees them. This can be also finding success and leading the way of getting attention. Someone's coming in. This person's holding back money, time, and effort, or trying to hold back to save money, or playing hardball. And this is to start over in love. Like no longer bored, going on a journey. But then the Queen of Pentacles is reversed, so she may be spending money to go on a journey, literally, to start over in love, for a whole new life, a whole new world. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles reversed there. Why? There's new passion. This is the Capricorns was seeing themselves as this. So there's definitely new passion, new creativity, new growth in holding on and saving money, perhaps, grounding, being more moderate with what you do. And this is getting over it, getting over any grief, loss, regret, guilt, shame, just getting over yourself. And that now you just need to pull the reins in a little bit and be more financially disciplined, but finding great passion and inspiration from this. You're breaking patterns. Perhaps you tripped up, but it ended up being a blessing in disguise, and that came up for Capricorn as well. So again, you're either dealing with a Capricorn or you have it in your chart. The central energy here is the Page of Pentacles. And why is that? It looks like an opportunity. The Queen of Wands is reversed. We have the Moon reversed, which is deception of the Queen of Wands reversed. You know, that's not a good position for her to be in, with somebody else finding peace. or she's tired, sick, or sick and tired, or angry of deception, and she's moving away finding peace. So either you're moving away from her or she's moving away finding peace. This also could be someone up before dawn, right, to get out of there. And again, there could be somebody ghosting here. So that could be the Queen of Wands planning on getting out of here, having a new opportunity. That also can be a child or an invitation to go somewhere. The challenge being the Emperor reversed. And why is that? Why is the Emperor reversed in Aquarius's read in the challenge position? There's a little stress there for sure. Why is the Emperor reversed? There's the challenge. This is after the war. So there's been some kind of war or challenge, and this is dealing with PTSD, looting, people who take advantage of each other after the war because there's so much chaos. This is somebody who's refusing to work or move, right? Being stubborn, the stubborn mule, perhaps no balls. This could also be a strike. Someone's going on strike, refusing to concede after the war, right? We're no longer going to allow other people to boss us around and tell us what to do. Or this can just be being still because you have no work, right? Or you have no job. Or you have a job, but it's not open right now, so you can't work. Also can be just a Taurus reversed, being stubborn. And that's coming up for the Emperor reversed. So the war there could have been between an Aries and a Taurus. And there's an opportunity here, but the challenge is ending the war between the Taurus and the Aries, the cleanup that happens after the war. Getting past that stuff in order to take advantage of this opportunity that's come up for you. But it's like that there's still, it's not like the war is on anymore, but there's still a lot of stubbornness and resistance here in the cleanup crew here. So the present moment is the Three of Wands reversed, looking back, going back, or living in the past. And this can be the need to use your intuition, but it also can be a secret passion or a secret that's come out. And this is healing and forgiving this situation. About a third party, perhaps. This also could be social distancing. This can be negative groups and bad influences around you or your kids. This can be overindulgences and gossipers or antisocial behavior. But either way, you're healing and forgiving whatever this is, okay? It looks like the secret's come out, and you're kind of like looking back to review what's happened, or looking back at a ship that sailed already. Maybe you feel like you missed your opportunity. Okay. So why do we have the Three of Cups? So the Three of Cups is coming up again. So let's see what that is. Three of Cups reversed. Why does Aquarius have Three of Cups reversed coming up for him or her? The Four of Wands, which is the family, the home, stability. So there was this. And someone felt attacked or under siege, feeling like defenseless to the energies coming in, or feeling ganged up on at home. All right, could be 3 against 1 or 2 against 1. It wasn't fair at home. Perhaps it's all girl. Maybe you're a guy with all girls at home and you feel ganged up on all the time. And here we have the Queen of Cups upright. So she could feel ganged up on. She could feel betrayed. This is a painful ending or ending pain or in back pain. Somebody might have thrown out their back. And feeling ganged up on could also be carrying the weight of the world, and then you collapse because you're carrying too much. And perhaps this is someone now taking care of someone who threw out their back because they were overdoing it with the Three of Cups. And you see yourself as the Eight of Cups reversed, which is someone in uncomfortable energies, whether it's just the energies coming in and your body feels that stress to your body, or it's the people around you and you're empathing off of them, the uncomfortable or negative energies. Or you're just not walking away from a situation that you should be walking away from. King of Wands is reversed, and the Tower. So this could be somebody really angry who explodes because they're in really negative energy. This also could be someone who's tired or sick. and has a sudden epiphany. This could be somebody blowing their top, their crown, their cover, their mind, right? Some sudden drama or explosion or eruption or epiphany or even a sudden orgasm and being very uncomfortable. Maybe someone's having spontaneous orgasms and not knowing why. And then we have the death card, which is resisting the changes, or this could be after a death, because you can't resist this. The Tower's happened. And this is like perhaps still trying to resist even in the aftermath of these sudden changes, where there's no possible way of going back, but you still think you can resist it, that you have control, which you don't, which is then creating major uncomfort or discomfort in your energy. And that can also be a whole lot of Scorpio energy in your field. So Aquarius, whether you have Scorpio in your chart or there's a lot of Scorpio energy around you, it is explosive and it's stubborn. It could be exploding after someone has passed away because you're just under a lot of pressure or sadness. And this is around you, or how others might see you, which is that Knight of Wands. Getting a move on, getting passionate, moving, working out, running errands. Now that we're allowed to do more things, perhaps getting out more. Here's that uncomfortable energy again around the King of Swords. So we have a King of Wands reversed, and then we have a King of Swords upright. But he was reversed down here in the underlying energy. He's upright here. That could be two different air signs too. Uncomfortable energies around the King of Swords, because he may command and rule the house. And this is someone offering love. So you may feel uncomfortable. You could be this Aquarius, right? Or he could be a Libra or a Gemini. It doesn't have to be Aquarius. But this is you. This is you in those uncomfortable energies as Aquarius being offered love from this Knight of Wands, who looks like a female energy because she looks like she's got a bow in her hair or in her helmet. And who's offering the love here is coming from the Page of Pentacles reversed, which is somebody who never learns or someone who's in need. So the only people that you're getting love offers from are people who are in need of something. This is someone who's in need of help, money, or opportunities. But it also can just be a child who's in need of money for school or something like that. Or it's someone who's always using people because they've learned to, by being needy, or perhaps having a learning disability, even growing up. It could be an adult who's learned to rely too much on others, right? Because they found out if they got someone to help them, because they say, oh, I need help, I don't know how to do this, then everyone will do it for them instead of teaching them, because they're too impatient to teach them. So they just do it for them, and they know they can get away with that. That's the opportunist here. And then we have the Empress reversed. And this could be a mother and child who are exactly the same. This can also be a grandmother and child. Two people who whine to get their way, so other people will do stuff they don't feel like doing. And that Aquarius, you're feeling like the only people who love you are the ones who want something from you. As a masculine Aquarius, if that's you. Now, if you are the King of Wands reversed, this may be just a situation that's around you, or this could be another side of your personality if you're the King of Swords there. But yeah, now remember we have the Emperor as the challenge over here, and now the Empress is reversed. So again, this was the same in the Capricorn read. The Emperor and the Empress are both reversed. But here the Page of Pentacles is upright. Here the Page of Pentacles is reversed. So the Empress may be more of an opportunist over here, leaning on other people. But here you may actually have an opportunity that may have passed because of these other people always wanting to bleed you dry. You may have missed out on an opportunity that you really wanted to take advantage of. So here is your block, which has to do with getting justice. And this fell right out into my lap. That's being present to the gift of the moment. All right, having opportunities, seeing synchronicities. All right, this is like orchestrating a symphony of all the things that you love, and then deciding which one radiates above the rest. And justice is just truth and balance. What is your truth? This is about being present to nothingness. Perhaps what you had or what you could have had and what you may have lost. And then you wanting justice for it. So that may be an issue for you, is needing justice. When What would you rather be right, or would you rather be happy? That is always going to be the last question. Would you rather be right, or would you rather be happy? And there's Lover's reverse. So there could definitely be being present to all these opportunities, but nothing that works. And that can be a breakup too, where you feel like all that glitters is not gold, and perhaps your lover took everything from you. You're left with nothing. And you want justice. Or this person around you wants that. It's either you or the other person. And then you have the sun at the end though, where all is exposed, or there's happiness, or kids, or it looks like there's exposure of the past. Like really looking back to what was lost. Was something really lost? Did that ship sail, or is it still an opportunity for you? There is sunshine here, but then this is exposure of someone who feels trapped. This is like the magician being stuck in their water tank without the key and no way out. Someone trapped and panicking, trying to get out, and this is exposed. And there's someone getting out. This is someone finding a way out, an escape route. So someone may have escaped. So let's see why the sun is exposure is the 10 of Cups. This is ending an emotional cycle, or the happy ending of a family situation. Or that could have been, exposing the sham fam, which looks like this, but it's actually not. This is about heated debates inside this energy. Or delays, holding back feelings, not telling people what's really going on. And there is, negative self-talk, rumors, spying, a child who's got a really bad mouth or is a chronic liar. All right, so this isn't real when you have all this around it. And this is exposure of this. And have you lost an opportunity that you should have taken when you were being arrogant, thinking that's the way your family was to everybody? So it could never be more perfect because that's what you were showing to the world, but it wasn't actually what was happening inside. So why do we have the Hangman upright there, but trapped in this card? There's the Hangman upright again. This is hanging out in limbo or hung out to dry, perhaps strung up. The wounded warrior on their last leg. And this is very much the Jesus energy here, right? Feeling betrayed, right? 30 pieces of silver. With no way out. Holding your tongue or lashing out. Two lashing out at each other. The Knight of Swords reversed and the Knight of Cups. This is the one who pretends to love everyone, so they'll give them what they want. And this is the one holding their tongue, because if they don't, they're going to take them down, okay? They're going to lash out and may abuse them. This is the verbal abuser. This is the emotional abuser. And these could be two young people just clashing with each other, or two people where one is making an escape. We can't do this anymore. We got a Knight of Swords reversed, we got a Knight of Cups reversed, we got a Page of Swords reversed, and someone hanging out or hung out to dry as the wounded warrior on their last leg. They can't fight anymore. And then we have the Hermit reversed, which is over isolating. Or a Virgo reversed. Or someone not being wise or losing their mind, going crazy, needing to come out now. This could be someone who's coming out, literally escaping, coming out. And this could be emergently leaving because they can't. They'll die if they have to stay here a minute longer. This is someone who's getting their wish, getting total satisfaction by getting out of here emergently. Like, this is a state of emergency. I cannot stay here anymore. Or finding out that being stuck was that blessing in disguise that gave them their wish. So why is that Seven of Swords there? Why is the Seven of Swords? Frustration, like I said, can't take it anymore. Frustrated with a marriage, a Taurus, a religion, an establishment, the all boys club, the patriarchy. Not taking it anymore. It's like screaming out the window. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. No options here. Frustration, no options. Trapped in marriage. or whatever this is, establishment, societal norms, trapped. No longer. So then what comes up for you, Aquarius, is the Chariot, which also can be a Cancer person. Let's see what majors we have up to this point. You have Taurus and Aries in the underlying energies. You have Aries again, reversed though with the Emperor. Now the Empress is up right here, but she's not when we come out here. So she's both positions, but the Emperor is definitely reversed. We have Leo upright. We have Libra upright, perhaps Sagittarius upright as well. And then Capricorn or Pisces upright, and then Cancer upright. So just Aries reversed. Who else was reversed? That's it for the majors. It's reversed. So after the Chariot, which can be Cancer as well, or it's just a big, bold move or traveling, and then we have the Five of Wands reversed. So this is after the fight or the battle or in a losing battle, right? Pushing forward in a losing battle or to end the war or the conflict. Seven of Cups is reversed here, which is dumping all emotional attachments, getting real, more realistic about a situation, or no longer wanting these options, whittling them down to the one that you want, ending the fight. On his last leg, the wounded warrior, no longer, he can't hold up like this much longer. He's going to just keel over. And then we have the Two of Swords, which is the clarity that's come, which Capricorn had a huge clarity moment with this. This is clarity that's come in for the wounded warrior who can't take anymore. The imbalance, the inequity, the debt, the scam, whatever's been done to him or her. And then we have this here. And this is what was in Capricorn's position right here. Then all of a sudden there's this defining moment, this epiphany, this sudden new passion in being still, in not working. It's like finding more inspiration from not working than you ever did working. And it may have even been in work that you like, but there's a whole new epiphany here. So why is the Five of Wands reversed and the Seven of Cups reversed there? All right, so there's your energy, Aquarius, is depression, loss of hope, perhaps some arrogance here with the King of Pentacles reversed, perhaps someone greedy and all about money, or someone who's lost money and status recently and losing hope, okay? This is someone who needs to heal, whether that's you or someone around you, the King of Pentacles reversed. Just so you know, this is coming up next to it, so it could be Libra energy as well. And then we have the wounded warrior. Who's the wounded warrior and why? It could be a warrior instead of a warrior. We have the Page of Cups, someone who's feeling very vulnerable or innocent in this whole process. But they're on their last leg. This is someone who thinks of themselves as just love. That's all they want is love. Exposed. It could be a child, who's naked to the world, wanting to expose themselves. On their last leg. This could also be someone on their knee, proposing something with perfect clarity, out of balance, in debt, scammed, with the weight of the world upon their shoulders. Perhaps they owe a lot to this Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community chest, or maybe they're resisting the dream. Maybe you're resisting the dream. Maybe you think you don't deserve it. You're not worth this. Or perhaps you were always taught that you were nothing, and so that this isn't what is meant for you. It could be the illusion of you thinking you're not worth having everything you want. Not that that's going to make you happy, but this is the dream family, resisting the dream family. Perhaps because of debt or scam, or people have done that to you in the past, or an inequitable relationship that you've been in, and suddenly having a realization about that. The world upside down, the need for closure, right? The need to come full circle. Or that could be feeling like you're in another world, losing your patience, or dealing with a fallen angel, Pisces and Sagittarius, both reversed. That's the imbalance here, these two energies. They don't have to be Pisces and Aquarius, but this is definitely someone in another world, or you deem they're in another world, or that's you. And this is someone who's impatient, fallen angel, losing their temper all the time, right? Or a Sagittarius reversed. That's the imbalanced relationship right there. There is a split, a lie, a need to get, cut to the chase to get clarity in the situation, which looks like it has come in with this Ace of Wands and the Emperor up right now, implementing a plan, a strategy, all of a sudden inspired with their knowing, with clarity of mind. There's clarity again. The Emperor is suddenly clear and being strong. So why do we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed next to this positive energy? The Queen of Pentacles is coming up as that Knight of Pentacles reversed. And this could be someone who's stubborn. It can be a Taurus energy. This is someone who's overworking or not working, or whatever she's doing is not working. And she's being stubborn about changing it, perhaps. And this is recovering from exile, destitution, illness, or injury, and being strong, taming the beast, or perhaps being pacified here in order to get back to work. Someone's just using you to work like a workhorse. Or somebody's, like working you to death, that kind of thing. And perhaps you're not speaking up for yourself, or they aren't. This is deliberations, or holding back an announcement, or choking on the words, not being able to speak your truth after the battle, or in a losing battle of inequity. This is a huge imbalance here that's going on. You may be in a big debt that you can't get out of. Maybe you owe to the devil. Maybe you sold your soul to the devil, who's waving now. These could be addictions and codependencies as well, or Capricorn. And Capricorn just came up, like I said. And this is Libra energy. But this is in this downturn or slowdown or twist of fate that we've all been through, where it, your old addictions or codependencies popped up because all of a sudden things slowed and you couldn't be busy anymore. So you had to face your shadow side here. So this overall is going to be a good thing for you, because you have to face your addictions. You can't keep yourself busy and never focus on what's actually inside of you. This is your opportunity to detox your inner world in order to have true connection with your higher self, actually. This is the suffering in silence, the stress, the being up nights not sleeping, and feeling a prisoner perhaps in your own home, perhaps with injustice or Libra energy. Okay, and then there's Sagittarius there too, so this person could have Libra and Sagittarius, or they could feel imprisoned by you. It could go either way, but there is some kind of connection or partnership here that it looks like at least one person's not happy in. And we have Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, and then you, Aquarius. And you're both unhappy, it looks like, but you're both in a, perhaps you're contracted, and that's why the Two of Cups is coming up. There needs to be a rest, or something needs to be laid to rest, or there's a deep connection other than what you're in right now. This is dependency, losing money, power, and independence. This is also can be children who are dependent on you. Or this could be a deep soulmate that you're connecting with in 5D, or twin flame. And there's an issue with losing money at work, or losing a job, or just being drained financially, or making a big purchase. Maybe you need to renovate things at work, or you lost money during COVID. And then this is insecurities of perhaps losing your tools, or you don't have the tools to deal with this new situation. Perhaps you're worried about your kids and what you're going to do to support them. Or again, this is someone from the past that you really want to reconnect with. But there's insecurity here, perhaps manipulation or loss of tools or work. And let's see what we have from the energy deck for Aquarius at 3420, which is the 8 of Wands and the 20 of Judgment. A lot of back and forth, heated debates, judgment, that kind of stuff. Something's all exposed, but it's not the sunshine in a positive way. It's things that needed to be exposed. A happy family is not really happy. There needs to be an end of a family cycle. So the ending may be happy for everybody because you're on the same page finally. And that might be why the Two of Cups is upright, because you're finally on the same page about not being together anymore. That could be something, whether it's a relationship or a partnership at work. Someone's been, King of Swords at least, feels like only people who offer him love are people who want to use him. And there are uncomfortable energies there, and he's in his truth. Let's see here. And the Queen of Swords came up upright too for Aquarius. There's a broken heart here. Number 9 is the Hermit. Someone's been isolating, going within because of a broken heart. And then we have the 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. So someone literally may have blown their crown wide open. So all of a sudden they're going into their psychic abilities, and that definitely came up for Capricorn. So if that's not you, it's the Capricorn around you. And then I don't do reversals, but this got put back, reversed, I guess. So instead of seeing the big picture, you need to see the small picture. You need to go within yourself. So somebody else might need the more macro perspective, but maybe because you're Aquarius, you tend to see things from a detached point of view, and you need to go within to see things from a more internal point of view, an individual point of view, your perspective. Okay, so your crown might have been blown wide open, and there may be some hostilities from repressed energies that need to come up. 26 is that Page of Wands. And then we have deceit here too. So this is the anger regarding deceit. So this is the Page and the Knight of Wands. You know, that's childish energy, aggressive childish energy that needs to come up. Maybe you need to fight it out, or you need to learn to allow the wounds to come up and take responsibility for them, as opposed to blaming the other person to get past it. You know, to speak your truth, but you can't, you know, yelling is not going to solve any situation. It's about healing those wounds and allowing yourselves to not be together anymore if you don't get along, if you're always fighting like that. The underlying energy here is 21 and strategy. So again, the Emperor looks like he was strategizing here at the end. 21 is to complete the situation, to end a cycle. So it looks like you're all on board with ending a cycle, whether it's a split or not. It looks like you're on the same page, so that's good. All right, so then we have the numerology deck. Let's see what's going on with that. All right, the numerology deck for Aquarius. 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 It could be a third-party situation also. We have completion here, and when it's reversed in this deck, it's even more important. So here's that 9 of the heartbreak of the Hermit, and there's a completion here. And again, to use your third eye and crown, your crown being blown wide open, to use your psychic abilities and connect with your inner higher self. What was I going to say? Yeah, because we have the 3 of Cups here reversed, there definitely could be some third party or third party interference at least, or negative group influences. And then we have Follow Your Dreams, 85. And that's really having high heart compassion there with that card. And then we have relationship change. There's definitely some kind of change in a relationship. It looks like an ending here with 56, the 2 of Swords. There's clarity. And like I said, Capricorn also got sudden clarity, like a big epiphany all of a sudden. And this is really, with the blues and purples, talking about your throat, third eye, and crown up, right? You're really to focus on your third eye and connecting with your higher self and opening your crown further. Then I'm going to pull from Romance Angels for your romantic guidance. For Aquarius, it was just 3839, which is the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. And what is your romantic energy here? This is for Aquarius. Aquarius. All right, that flipped right out. So please don't flip out very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Capricorn did get this card. And also children, your love life is being affected by children. And deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship, which is definitely coming up. Right, so it looks like you need to work this out. It looks like it is working out. But you still need to have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other to make it a peaceful parting, because it looks like you've already agreed on separation here. Time apart from your partner's on the horizon, okay? So it looks pretty clear here what's going on. I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest. It was just 39.39, which is the Knight of Cups times 2. Be love. Drink your water, get your rest, your joy, your nature. And rise and be loved, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.